We are presenting our analysis and our recommendations for Nokia. My name is Lucas Lack.
My name is Lion Chen.
I'm Art River.
And I'm Brooke Miller.
We will start off tonight by talking about the background of Nokia, followed by an introduction to the case, a Porter's 5 forces analysis for developed countries, a SWOT analysis, our recommendations and implementation, and ending with our conclusion. Starting with the background, the one aspect of Nokia's history that we thought was the most important was Nokia's ability to reinvent itself. Nokia was founded in 1871 as a paper mill, and then evolved into an electricity generation company, and into a rubber goods manufacturer, and now today it manufactures computers and cell phones. Nokia has been facing some good and some bad times recently. They currently own 60% of the market share in India, 40% in China, and are growing rapidly in Africa and Latin America. However, their shares in the United States have decreased since 2002 from 1 in 3 phones to 1 in 10 phones. They were also recently forced to pull out of Japan, and the revenues in Europe have declined by as much as 15%. Some issues that Nokia is facing. First, should Nokia focus on developed or developing nations? Second, does the Nokia Siemens joint venture have a sustainable future? And last, should Nokia start looking into a new product? We'll begin with the Porter's 5 forces for developed countries. For threat of new entrants, companies today face patents and new rights, and must also have a strong brand and strong distribution channel in order to present a global force. Other major Porter's 5 forces are the buyers, which have a bargaining leverage, and also there are a high level of substitutes. There is also a growing mobile industry, making competition high. The two Porter's 5 forces analyses that we thought were most important to Nokia are the industry competition and the bargaining power of buyers. Beginning with the industry competition, two of Nokia's biggest competitors in the United States are Apple, who in 2007 released their iPhone. They have tripled their market share in the United States in the last year, and BlackBerry has doubled its market share last year. Nokia's major competition is Samsung, who is the #2 mobile manufacturer in the world. Other newer competitors include Chinese manufacturer ZTE, who is entering the Asian and African markets by force. Other new companies such as Motorola, who is contracted with Google, and Microsoft and Acer Dell, who are just entering the industry. The bargaining power of buyers is very high for the mobile industry. There are limitless numbers of companies and models of cell phones for consumers to purchase. The technology changes at an incredible rate. It seems like every few months there is new technology that people want for their smartphones. Price and functionality are also very high. People want the most features on their cell phones for the least amount of money. And now I'll pass it on to Lang Yu, who will discuss the SWOT analysis.
Alright, thank you, Lucas. Now I will use the SWOT analysis to give you a better understanding of Nokia's external and internal conditions it is facing. Okay, the strength. Number 1 is the global brand recognition. For years, the company has been known as the #1 mobile phone company in the world. By offering a strong product portfolio, it is able to reach all segments of the markets, including low, middle, and high-end customers. As a result, it is the dominant player in not only Europe, but also emerging markets. The second one is its efficient operations. The company has the longest and the most complex supply chain network in the industry, which enables it to efficiently ship 450 million phones per year. And that gives the firm an absolute cost advantage over its competitors. The next one is the comprehensive services it is able to provide. Of it is the second largest application store after Apple's. And then, in addition, it has had experiences in providing innovative services that tailor specific country needs in the emerging markets. And recently, the purchase of the NAVTEC Corporation, which is a digital mapping company, has presented another huge opportunity of how the company will be able to leverage the resources to provide better services for its clients. However, the firm is facing its own weaknesses. Being such a huge corporation has weakened its ability of responding to changes. This time, it has failed to recognize the increasing popularity of the smartphone segment, and it overlooked the competition from other companies. Since 2007, when Apple introduced the first iPhone, Nokia has been going through a down spiral, and now it is in financial troubles. As you can see from the graph, the three major indicators, total revenue, gross profit, as well as net income, are all falling down between 2007 and 2009. Especially the net income, it has plummeted from 7.2 billion euros all the way down to only 892 million euros in a total of just 3 years. This is mainly due to its declines in the mobile businesses. In addition, Nokia savings network has cost the company a huge sum of money, $3.2 billion between 2007 and 2009. Still, the firm is able to take some opportunities that will be able to turn everything around. According to the analysis and projection, between 2010 and 2013, the global mobile market revenue will have a total value of 222 billion euros, in which the majority of it will derive from developing countries. In addition, the majority of the demand will come from those who want enhanced phones, entry-level smartphones, as well as smartphones with more advanced features. And the other opportunity lies in the navigation industry. There is increasing need for location-based solutions, as well as vehicle navigation. In the past couple of years, Nokia has acquired a couple of location-based solution companies, including NAVTEC Corporation. And Nokia could leverage these resources as well as capabilities in order to further fuel its business growth. And threats. Europe, which is Nokia's main business, main market, was hit hard by the 2008 global recession and has yet to fully recover. Therefore, any potential turmoil in the region will further undermine its performance. And the other threat, as we have discussed before, is the intense competition in the mobile industry. Apple, Ring, Samsung, LG, Motorola, now even Google, the internet giant, is tapping into the market. And now I'll pass down to Ari.
So, based on these opportunities and threats, we have a number of recommendations for Nokia. First of which is that Nokia should become the #1 provider of internet-ready phones for developing nations. And what that means is that people in these developing nations will want to access internet. They want to be able to communicate more easily. But the infrastructure in their country isn't there. They can't actually just get a phone line. They can't get connected to internet through a cable. They might actually need something that they can just buy from the store, be a subscriber to, and they'll be able to access the services. So we feel that there's little infrastructure in these nations, and there's going to be high demand for internet access growth. A problem that makes the entry this market is that you have to be able to enter at a very low price point. So these phones will be smartphones, but these will be low-end smartphones that Nokia should make. It means not touch screens, just the basic features, plus again access to internet. And this may require a satellite partnership, or eventually the acquisition of a satellite in order for Nokia to provide the services in these countries. Now, to show that Nokia has strategic advantage in order to enter the market at the lowest price point, this chart shows and consistently Nokia offers the lowest price point in every single type of different kind of phones. So smartphones and both basic phones, they'll be able to enter markets at the lowest price point. And that's the key advantage that Nokia has over other companies in order to be able to enter this area. In order to implement it, it'll take a couple of years. We expect that in 1 year, they'd be able to enter with higher price phones and contracts. And be able to get part of the market that is not the middle of the market, nor maybe the more premium section, nor just test the market to be able to see how the market works. This may require a satellite telecommunications partner, someone that can provide the service. A year later, the prices should be able to drop. You should be able to sell the lower price phone to be able to have a Nokia satellite offer the services at a lower price. And then the following year, we're looking for market dominance in these developing areas. Another recommendation is based on when we looked at the Nokia-Siemens partnership. It's been losing money consistently. It's $1 billion write-down for the past 3 years consistently. This partnership was created to make network equipment. So Nokia is thinking that they work in phones, they should also be able to work in high-level network equipment. They tried the market out, and we're saying it's not really going to work. They've increased their employees, but they're not getting a return on investment. It's 20,000 employees, 50,000 employees from 2006 to 2007. They have to be able to find the average partnership, and we feel they should either sell the partnership back to Siemens or find another buyer, because it's hurting the books and it's hurting the profitability of the company. And we're building to it.
Our third recommendation is not only for Nokia to expand within the mobile phone industry, but for them also to utilize their untapped resources within the navigation field. With this, we present to you Nokia Navigation, taking you places. Our plan is to partner with the German company Volkswagen and to implement our navigation system within their higher-priced Audi vehicles. What we plan to do with this is it will increase our mobile phone sales because we plan to sync our navigation system with the phone. So from your mobile device, you can start your car, lock your car, and other features like that. What this will then do is increase mobile phone sales along with rapidly increasing the popularity of Nokia navigation. Our implementation plan for this is that by January 2011, we would like to have Nokia navigation within all Audi 2011 vehicles. Then, by 2012, based on the success, we would like to expand it into the entire Volkswagen brand. Then, by January 2013, we would like Nokia navigation to be a staple feature within cars, so that other brands such as Ford and Hyundai would like to implement Nokia navigation within their systems. In conclusion, what we decided is that Nokia, in order to expand and grow, needs to be aware of the competitors such as Apple and strategies in which they can overcome and beat their competition. For example, going into the developing nations and giving them the demand that they want with the affordable smartphones. Secondly, to recognize the fact that the Siemens venture is not a profitable venture. And then thirdly, to really brand and monopolize on Nokia navigation. And with this, we believe that Nokia will not only expand and profit in the mobile industry, but in the navigation field as well. Thank you.